Good evening. I'm meteorologist Danielle Moss with a weather impact update for you. Today has been an interesting day. Our temperatures have been falling all day long, and they are still continuing to fall. We are in the middle of an Arctic blast that will be lasting until at least Tuesday morning. So we have a weather impact alert that is in effect from now until Tuesday morning, just so that you all are as safe as possible. You want to make sure that you are dressing in layers, make sure that you are prepared for this cold weather as it begins to come on in. Here's what you need to know. Our temperatures will continue to drop. That is the most important thing. And because of that, there is a cold weather advisory in place, not just for the state of Georgia, but it stretches all the way up into Ohio, Illinois, Missouri, even going back towards east portions of New York, even portions of Massachusetts, into the Carolinas. It is cold for a good bit of people all across the South and across the East Coast as well. This cold weather advisory means that it could feel like the single digits in some places. I know some people are wondering, how come we're not seeing any alerts in this area? That's because that National Weather Service office doesn't have the criteria that meets, it's saying that it's not going to meet the criteria basically to issue that cold weather advisory. That does not mean it's not cold there, but you need to just make sure that you are acting appropriately when it comes to this colder weather. Here are a look at our current temperatures right now. It is 27 degrees here in Metro Atlanta, 22 in Dalton, 18 degrees in Blairsville, 30 degrees in Athens, LaGrange, and Thomaston. That's as warm as we get. Unfortunately, it does look like Northwest Georgia is definitely the coldest right now, and they're going to continue to be the coldest through this entire event. Our 24-hour temperature change shows that we are 34 degrees colder than what we were this time yesterday here in Metro Atlanta. Marietta, Canton, Gainesville, all 35 degrees colder, and you can feel it. And we're not done with these temperatures dropping just yet. The wind gusts are not helping. The most recent recording here in Atlanta, 26-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and our temperatures are still falling, and the winds are still howling at this moment. Here's a look at your Monday planner. Today, our temperatures have been falling all day long. Our high actually was 61 degrees, but we met that before 4 a.m. And since then, our temperatures have been falling, and now we're in the 20s. But as you get ready to wake up on Monday morning, it's going to be 23 degrees and feel like 23. Throughout the day, we will, I hate to use the word warm, but we will get to 41 degrees, and it will feel like 39 during what we would consider the warmest part of the day. Because of that, we do have this weather impact alert once again for your Monday, where highs will only be near 42 degrees and your low for your Tuesday morning will be near 27. Temperatures will start to rebound as you head into your Tuesday afternoon, and even going towards your Wednesday gets even warmer. Here's a look at our forecasted track for our feels like temperature. Overnight tonight around 11 p.m., it's going to feel like 8 degrees in Dalton. That's dangerously cold. In fact, some schools in Northwest Georgia are operating on a 2-hour delay because of the cold weather. Here in Metro Atlanta at 11 p.m., it's going to feel like 18 degrees. As you go throughout the rest of the overnight hours, Monday morning at 4 a.m., which some kids do wake up that early to get on the school bus, just depending on where you live, you need to make sure that they are dressed very, very warmly in multiple layers, just because it will feel so cold outside. Even as far as Carrollton feeling like 12 degrees, LaGrange feeling like 19 and 18 degrees up in the North Georgia mountains. Monday at 6 a.m., where a lot of people will be up, not just kids, but people will be getting up, getting ready to go to school, maybe taking your dog out before you go to work. It's going to be very cold, feeling like 21 degrees at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. And even at lunchtime tomorrow, feeling like 30. Just make sure that you are bundled up throughout the day. Make sure that you find warmth if you need it. If you don't have a good heater, or if it is just dangerously cold where you live, make sure that you're reaching out to someone. There are several warming centers and shelters that are open tonight, and you want to make sure that you are getting to those places. Do not do anything like keeping your oven open for warmth. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you're getting proper heating and that you're taking care of yourself during this time and taking care of your neighbors as well. Even Monday evening, it will only feel like 35 degrees. And as you prepare for your Tuesday morning, it will feel slightly better, but that's still a shock to your system. So while we're not talking about it feeling like the teens, and we're not feeling like the single digit numbers in Northwest Georgia for Tuesday morning, this is still very cold weather. It does not meet that cold weather advisory. That's why it ends on Monday morning. However, Tuesday morning will still be cold. Now, Tuesday evening will be the first time that we really feel the difference with those temperatures starting to return back to normal, as well as those winds dying down. You don't have to worry about the wind chill and what it feels like outside. As far as rain chances are concerned, for your Thursday and your Friday, there's a 30% chance for some rain. If we time it all out for you, we can see another large front will be coming through, bringing us some rain showers, maybe a few thunderstorms in portions of East Tennessee as we head into your Thursday night into your Friday morning, maybe seeing some lingering rain showers for your Friday morning commute. As of right now, we're not looking at severe weather, and by then our temperatures will be warmer, so we don't have to worry about winter weather either. As you can see from the model track, that winter weather will be staying up north. We don't have to worry about that here in Georgia at all. We could be seeing a secondary front come through on your Sunday and maybe fizzling out by the time we get into Monday. Here's a look at your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. This is really going into Christmas week. As of right now, it looks like our temperatures could be above average, which will be nice and warm. In fact, that means that we could be into the 60s as Christmas arrives. But we do have to get through the next few days with this cold weather. In fact, here's another look at that 24-hour temperature change. We are 34 degrees now here in Metro Atlanta, colder than what we were this time yesterday. A look at your 7-day forecast. 42 degrees will be your high on Monday. Overnight tonight, feeling very cold. Monday throughout the day, feeling like the low 40s. Tuesday morning, 27 degrees when you wake up, feeling like 23. Highs getting into the 50s by Tuesday afternoon and evening. Then by the time we get into your Wednesday, we'll be getting close to 60 degrees, maybe mid 60s by Thursday, tracking some rain showers and staying into the 60s as we head into this time next week, which will definitely be a good arrival for us as far as that warmer weather is concerned. We're going to continue to track it all. Make sure you stay warm. Go to our website, 11live.com. If you do have any concerns about any warming shelters or warming centers, we do have a working list there. We're trying to keep up with all of them and make sure that you're staying up to date and staying warm and staying safe out there. I'm meteorologist Danielle Moss. I will return you to some radar loops so that you can track the weather for yourself.